And what story you did reveal, it sounded like more childhood memories where it happened in that time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
By someone. And I'm thinking he's coming in as King of Swords in the worst way. Okay? Because it's telling me when I see this card, I always think of the past, always childhood. And what it did to you over time and not getting help. And then finally being brave enough to voice your story. It made you feel like this between all of it. And these are all the different swords and all the times you've been hurt by either this person or your family, for those family members that should have been standing by you, not doing this. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair and it's not right because you were just a kid, right? You were just a kid. But the message is saying on that, because the strongest card in here, which is pulling Shelley 2, is your Queen of Wands. I want you to do a deep dive into, can you tell her the strength of Queen of Wands and how she would tap into that and what she is known for? Because Wands is fire, right, Shelley?
Mm-hmm. Well, in that row, I'm like really drawn to that middle row for you, Skylar, because the one and the Ace of Cups, that's a gift of the emotions. Now, sometimes we have to go through these.
There's your key. There's your key to get it, right? Because the first story is naming the family members and the incident that happened, right? This last row is telling, about who it was and your family and the message. And this row is telling you how to deal with it.
Wow.
So yeah, that's definitely that's the one that you're being given, that gift of emotions. Yes. And then you've got all the tools that you need where the Magician is. So the Queen of Wands is a queen and sitting in her power and is going to be passionate about moving forward.
And these two are backing her up.
Yeah. That's actually
so much magic in you, so much magic in this whole thing. And I want you to channel it. And it's hard to tell someone, I feel sorry because you're hurt. And me and Shelley can both relate to that because we've been hurt in that way by family. We're just the weird pegs in the wrong all the time, don't you always? I feel like that. So
Skylar, I feel like if anybody could understand where you are right now, Tina would definitely understand. Her story of where she came from and how she got to where she's at is definitely an impact. Tina has walked a hard path, but you got through.
Yeah, and Shelley walked a hard path too, and she was handed a really hard challenge, And when we do this, it's strong women. There's something about strong women. There's something that binds us together. And whatever that is, you have that, Skylar. It binds you too. It's your strength. It's where you can go to. And one of the best things you did was reach out, because I told her, I'm so glad she reached out because I was wondering how she was doing. And anytime you need a read, Skylar, do you know what I mean? And we can go deep. I know Jean, she wants to do a deep numerology on you. And you would love it, love it, love it.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's so good. And then we're going to do it like a deep chakra. Okay, so I want you to come back because you're part of it. And what you went through is not just casual. I mean, if we're going to weigh it on 1 to 10, we're at an 8, 9 on how it impacts you as a woman, as a human, as a person, And so you need to treat like that and do some self-care for that. And quit listening to those other voices. They can't matter to you. Even as hard as it is, their opinion cannot matter to you. All right? It cannot be your key to heal. It can't be. You can't leave them with that. They won't care for it right. but we will help you. I'm so glad you reached out. I'm so glad you look so good.
Thank you.
So good. And you made so many steps. And congratulations on everything. Is there support? I don't know where you're at, but there's gotta be some kind of sister circle, something for you out there, kind of like this. Do you know what I mean?
No. Yeah. I haven't found anything. But I'm in Pacific Beach in California.
Pacific Beach.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And you can always talk to us, you know that, right? Okay. Was there any more questions on your read? What, Shelley?
The one thing I was gonna say, so on your read, Skylar, the chakras that are coming out, of course, the throat, which that's incredible. And that's a huge one for you right now. That one's huge. And you just need to remember that to speak your truth. The other one that was very strong was the heart chakra, which of course your heart, because of this, is having the impact.
It literally physically hurts the last couple days. Like it's been, yeah.
And I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Do some self-care, do writing, do journaling, video, walk. Do you know what I mean? And those swords, and just think every time it hurts, it's that person trying to put a sword through your back and tell them, F you, I'm not going to take it. It doesn't belong to me anymore. And it was never mine. That's all, you know, it was never yours. And people need to realize that. Okay, I'm going to do it back and let's see what it says.
Oh, yes. I love this part.
All right. The Lover's card came in. It's talking about family, intimate family. Ones that when they say something, it hurts, you know. Because somewhere in the past, you were hurt, you felt deceived, let down, and I'm not quite sure the other word. So the Queen of Wands came in. And that is that is your strength. That is who protected you. That is who helped give you to go on. Because you have so much magic in your life and in you. Tap into your own magic. It is like the best thing. It'd be the best high you ever have is your own magic. And you have so much of it. You're able to control your emotions and you brought them back in the Ace of Cups, in the worst of situations when they were coming at you in a way they should not have. I'm proud of you for that. I'm very, very proud of you. And it's something you possess. Because whoever that was is wrong. You were never, never wrong. And I know what you might need for healing, but you're not going to get it from him or them. You're going to get it for yourself. Okay? Just for yourself. Because the message that was told, I'm missing a card. Which card was it? The message that is told, though, the past, the family, the childhood things, you're healing from. And acknowledge them now is probably, and you feel like you're dying, right? And it hurts so bad, but it's part of the healing process too. But I don't want you standing alone there in your pain. That's when you need to find your sister circle and find people that care for you very, very much. And they don't have to be related to you in any way. Usually those are the ones that help the most. Because you deserve this. Don't let it distract you from your life path or what you need to do. Because those people and their opinions really don't matter. But you know what happened. You know the truth. And you voiced it. And I'm super proud of you for it. And as much as it hurts, it's going to get better. I can promise you it'll get better. Stay in your truth. Don't apologize for nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing. Don't apologize for nothing. You're strong.